welcome back to episode number 4 in this Burnley career mode series. So today, obviously, we're going against Spurs. Now, obviously, the previous result didn't go our way. We did lose 3-2 to West Brom, so that obviously puts us 3 points up for the season. But obviously, we've got another hard game. We have defeated an hard side in the Premier League so far, being Chelsea, so there's no reason why we can't defeat Tottenham today. Going to be very, very tough because Tottenham are a great side. So we'll just kind of go ahead and see what we can do. This time round, we're going to start Chris Wood instead of Porto, because in both games he is yet to score, and Chris Wood did come off the bench previous game and get on the score sheet, so it'd only be fair to give Chris Wood a start up top. Isaac Success we're going to put on this right hand side instead of Brady, because Porto and Brady as well, they will be great assets coming off the bench, because for whatever reason we're struggling, or it's 0-0 or we're drawing, then they're again 2 great players to come off the bench and hopefully have an impact for us against Spurs. Chris Wood now with a penalty. Boof. Oh, nice. Nicely done, sir. Oh, well, he's skyrocketed that, hasn't he? Good effort, though. Got the sun peeping in my eyes now here, fruit curtain. Not really what we want. So, obviously, this is going to be played at Wembley Stadium. Spurs versus Burnley in the Premier League. So, let's get this one going, then. Mattis that kicks the ball off. We find Cork. We're going to go ahead and play a bit of possession play. We'll go ahead and have the defensive mentality. Taylor puts inside. Nicely overlapped there by Stefan Defoe. Came off the bench last game round. He has been injured though. He did get injured during pre-season, but now he is fully fit to play. Correa goes out wide now to Kieran Trippier. Kieran Trippier does well. Ben Mee gets the ball. We've recently just rejected a £10 million bid off West Ham as well for Ben Mee. He's our captain, he's our key centre-half, so obviously we don't want to be letting him go. Mattis loses the ball there to Eric Dyer. Nicely done. Victor Wanyama. Well played there by Cork. Again loses the ball unfortunately. Harry Kane with a shot. Tom Eaton with a save. Nicely done. First chance goes to Tottenham. And now it's the first corner of the game. Going to be played in by Ericsson. Ericsson puts the ball in. Nicely done there by Ben Mee. Well played. Chris Wood with a terrible, terrible touch. Winks gets it. Dyer. Wanyama goes out wide to Winks. Taylor, is he going to come out with it? He isn't. Eric Dyer. Ball goes into the box. Straight into Tom Eaton's hands. Nicely done. Instantly thrown up the pitch there. Mattis, mate. That run, mate. That's a great ball. Is it landed to his feet? It has done. Mattis going to go for a shot. Oh, Davis gets there. Chris Wood with a shot. Oh, straight into Michel Vorm's hands. And that's a positive. Michel Vorm in net for them rather than Hugo Lloris. Sanchez, the man who they've signed from Ajax this season. Wanyama. Ericsson. Angel Correa. Ball goes out now to this right hand side to Lafortune, however you pronounce that. Into the centre, doesn't successfully pass the ball to his intended target. Cork. Success. Ball goes forward now to Lowton on this right hand side. Cuts inside. Cork. Again, so far this season, Cork's had a brilliant season. Garcia. Overlapping Taylor now. Goes for Wood. Unfortunately can't get it to him though. Michel Vorm can't get the ball, and it's a Burnley corner. 17 minutes in. Goes front post. That's a great ball in. Tarkowski with the header. Isn't on target though. Good opportunity though. It's our first real chance of the day so far. Just under 20 minutes played. Michel Vorm. Oh, it looked like Chris Wood. We're going to win that then. Ericsson. Correa. Goes out well to Lafortune. I think that's how you pronounce it. Correa again back to Lafortune. I'm just going to call him Facinho. Defoe. To Alvaro Garcia. So Defoe goes back to Garcia in the centre. It's another... Oh, it's a terrible ball. They're pressing us. They're pressing us. Harry Kane. Correa. Nice. Ericsson. Wanyama. Into the centre now to Correa. It's a good turn. Ball goes wide though. I think that's Angel Correa from Atletico Madrid. Not a bad signing for him. He's a very good player. He was on FIFA. He was 16 or 15 anyway. Taylor. Sorry, 17 or 16. Cork. Lowton into the centre now to Jack Cork again. Again, we need to start playing the possession play because that's what we've got our philosophy on as. So that's how we need to be playing. Lowton, that's nicely done. Matchis finds Wood. Wood with a shot. Michel Vorm saves it. It's unlucky that Garcia wasn't there to pick up the leftovers, as one would say. Sanchez, Wanyama. Correa. Very lucky there to get the ball to his intended target, Ericsson. Goes out wide now to Kieran Trippier. Still Trippier. Nicely done to Winks. Nice youth talent him, English fella. Matchis to Wood. Nicely held up there by Wood. Success is going to look for the overlapping Lowton. Nicely done. Nicely done there by Lowton. Ball comes in. Chris Wood's there. Oh, what a save that is from Vaughan. What a save that is. Oh, Chris Wood needs to be getting that ball step back at net though, doesn't he? Chris Wood again. Straight into Michel Vaughan's hands. He really could do with getting the ball into the back of net, especially with them sort of opportunities, because they won't come a lot. Nice. Matchis finds Wood. Nicely done. Finds Matchis. Still Matchis. Shows the ball in. Trippier's there though. Ball is played out now to the right hand side. Lowton gets the ball. And it's our Burnley throw in. Nicely done. Finds Matchis. So far our top goal scorer in the league. Defoe with left foot. Straight into Michel Vaughan's hands. Probably should have just rocketed that then. Didn't really need to finesse it. Big header by Ben Mee again, bossing it. Oh, Trippier gets past Defoe. Ball goes forward to Correa. Into the centre. Bit of a wayward ball there. Well, it is what it is. Harry Kane. Plays the ball out wide. That's a great ball out wide to Trippier. Ball goes into the box. Harry Kane. Oh, that's it wide. I thought that hit the back of the net then. But it didn't. It didn't. Looks like we could go into half time 0-0. It's heading that way anyway. Isaac Success. Nicely done. Matchis finds Wood. Now this is where we need Matchis making that run really, innit? Davis. Eric Dyer. Ericsson. Angel Correa. Winks on the ball. Finds Victor Wanyama. Success there, well done. Alvaro Garcia finds Matchis. Still Matchis. Can he defend? Oh, Sanchez there. Great piece of defending. Michel Vaughan. Davis on the ball. Finds Wanyama. And I think there's been an injury. Harry Winks has got a yellow card for it. Something's happened anyway. I hope Matchis isn't injured. And he is. That's absolutely devastating. So there we go. Porto's chance now to come on, the Spanish striker. Our top goal scorer is injured. That's heartbreaking, isn't it, really? Oh, I hope it's not a long-term injury, because that'll be a bit of a disaster. That's a bit of a bummer to go into at half-time, isn't it, really? But it is what it is. It is now currently 0-0 at half-time. Now, how can we go ahead and change this game around a bit? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go defensive, and then we're going to go ahead and play that counter-attacking play. Harry Kane, nicely done there, finds Facinio out wide. Nice turn away there. Wanyama with a shot with his left foot. Nowhere near on target at all. Terrible attempt on his part. Good build-up play though. Another shocking ball. Rushing play. That's what I'm doing. I'm rushing. Offside though, Harry Kane. Way more than experienced to know whether he should be offside or not. Success. Nicely done there. Gets the ball past Wanyama. Again, can't put a pass together. Referees give a foul though there. Cork. Success. Lowton. Finds Porto. Again, doesn't go to Wood. Ericsson wins the ball. Stefan Defoe can't win the ball there. Wanyama. Ericsson. Tottenham with another attack. Nicely done there by Ben Mee. Again, had another solid game. Alvaro Garcia. Cork goes out wide. Lowton. Porto. Nicely done. Wood finds Porto. Can he finish it? And he has done! Finally! Third game in, he's got on the score sheet. Him and Chris Wood linking up very nicely there. Brilliantly done. Chris Wood plays the ball through. He keeps his composure. Left-footed finesse shot, bottom corner. Brilliant counter-attack. Dele Alli's coming on now off the bench though. Unbelievable talent to come off the bench, really. Not really what you want to see, but it is what it is. Go ultra defensive now, Harry Kane. Come on, Defoe, lad, be stronger there. Kieran Trippier's going to keep this in, he has done, Ericsson. Garcia chasing him down. Still Ericsson on the ball. Finds Trippier, back to Ericsson. Nice piece of quick play there. Ball goes in. I think that was Dele Alli then with a shot. Obviously not really what you want to see as a Spurs fan anyway. Goes out wide. Ball's drilled into the middle to Cork. Nicely done. Cork plays the ball over. Finds success. Still going. Ball goes through. Stefan Defoe. Oh, and it's hit it back in net. Another great counter attack. Brilliant piece of play. Stefan Defoe. Very lucky though, it does hit Michel Vorm's leg, but still hits the back of the net. Tottenham have been all over us so far this game. Success, what a through ball that is. Defoe goes for the left corner again, just as Porto did. Michel Vorm does get a foot on it, but unfortunately it's not enough to keep the ball out of the back at net. 2-0 against Spurs. Crazy. The way it's going at the moment, that'll mean that we've got 6 points against 2 of the top London clubs, which is a great start to the season. 4-2. Finds Wood. Sanchez wins it though off him. Wanyama. Kieran Trippier. Kane. Correa. Nicely done there by Ben Mee. Again, another solid tackle. Wood. Dele Alli pressure in. Alvaro Garcia. Cork goes out wide. Nicely done. Lowton doesn't get the ball successfully to success. Dele. Harry Kane. Victor Wanyama. Ericsson, Wanyama, Correa. Correa goes out wide, but Alvaro Garcia's there though to intercept the ball. Brilliant piece of defending on his part. Defoe. Finds Cork, back to Defoe. Goes to the centre to find Porto. Loses the ball though, it's another attack by Tottenham. Harry Kane. Angel Correa. Goes to this left hand side to Trippier. Ball goes into the box. Dele Alli! What a save that is. Is it a save or is it wide? Who knows. Success is going to make way though now for Brady as we intended. Now we're going to play the ball now predominantly down that right hand side. So we'll go for a long ball across now to Taylor. Lowton, sorry. From Taylor. Cork. Porto. Brady goes past Eric Dyer. Nicely done there by Brady. Chris Wood's there. Michel Vorm gets there though. It's not the greatest the ball's in. But it's a bit of spark though from Brady. Just what we want to see when he's coming off the bench. Chris Wood though closing down there brilliantly to win the ball. Brady on the ball again. Defoe. Cork. Back to Brady. Porto. Davis with a great challenge. Ericsson. Tottenham now with counter-attacking opportunity. Finds Harrison. Ball goes through, but Taylor intercepts it. Nice piece of defending there because Harry Kane more than likely would have been through. Porto finds Chris Wood. Chris Wood goes out wide. Oh, it's not the ball he really wanted, of course, but you know what? It's a good chance. Garcia wasn't fast enough to get the ball. Dele Alli into the centre. Wanyama plays the ball straight through the middle to Harrison. Another youth talent from the Tottenham Academy. Ericsson. Dele Alli. Ericsson again. Wanyama. Good turn there by Wanyama. Good piece of defending. Dele Alli still on the ball. Defoe wins it. Still Dele Alli. Ball goes into the box. So no, he's put it wide. That, he should be scoring that without a doubt. They've had more than enough opportunities, Tottenham, to get the ball into the back of the net. Just their final finishing has just been terrible, really. Porto wins it. Nicely done. Hendrick just replaced Garcia. Defoe. Cork. Again, closed down again. We are very lucky to be 2-0 up, let me tell you. Kane. Trippier. Tarkovsky intercepting the ball there. Great piece of play. Hendrick. Porto. Eric Dyer gets in the way. Davis. Son. Tarkovsky back to Eaton. Calm as you like there. That's what you want. Hendrick into the centre. We will go for Defoe. Porto. Oh. Ericsson. Kane. Big shot there by Kane straight into Eaton's hands though. It's another good piece of defending by Tarkowski. Cork. Can we get another attack now together? Let's see. Defoe goes out wide now. Hendrick. Trippier followed Defoe though this time round. Sanchez to Harrison. Finds Kane. Goes to Sanchez. Ericsson. Harrison this time. Defoe. Finds Wood. Porto. Wood's through on goal. Chris Wood! Is it offside? It is offside. Referee's given offside. Just a little bit more sooner. Yeah, he's clearly offside there, is what it is though. We're still 2-0 up, 90th minute. Looks as though we're going to get the 3 points today against Spurs. If the referee does a gent now and blows this whistle. And he has blown the whistle. Thankfully. Another 3 points in the Premier League. 6 points then that puts us on so far this season, guys. Famous victory against Spurs. We've beaten Chelsea so far this season as well. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win against West Brom. A goal from that man though. It's the first goal of the season for us, Porto. And then a goal from Stefan Defoe also. It was a great performance, obviously, from ourselves because we did get the victory. Not really an attractive performance, but it is what it is. We got the 3 points at the end of the day. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button. If you do want to see more, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Goodbye.